Yesterday in a Louisiana trailer park, an 8-year-old boy shot and killed his 87-year-old caregiver with a .38 caliber handgun. And what are the news sites riding with? That the kid was playing GTA before it happened. Oh boy. This speaks to a very sad series of events that I've been following recently, in which games are increasingly being blamed for the ills of society. Need I remind everyone that there is no actual proof that games cause violence in anyone? I am a 24-year-old gamer. I've been playing violent games since I was old enough to, following the age rating system that is in place for a good reason. I have never gone out and tried to kill anyone. In fact, if you ask the people I know, they'll say that I'm a fairly non-violent person. I will always try and talk out disputes instead of reaching for a fucking gun. Now, in all these years of playing violent games, and still remaining a fairly mentally well-adjusted member of society, I might add, I didn't learn how to cock a gun, how to load it, how to take the safety off, and how to point it accurately at someone, then pull the trigger and kill them, because games cannot teach you that. You cannot learn how to shoot and kill someone from a game. It just doesn't work. I've fired guns in my time when I've been abroad. It wasn't a game that taught me how to do that, it was the instructor. And honestly, to put it very bluntly, it was one of the most terrifying things I've ever done. I don't like violence. I like violence in my games because it's an outlet, but I don't like violence in real life. And contrary to popular belief, as gamers we can tell the difference. The game really isn't to blame here, people. Yeah, it's stupid giving an 8-year-old Grand Theft Auto. And I have real problems with anyone who would do that, be it GTA, COD, whatever. But that's not the issue. The issue is the fact that an 8-year-old child had access to and working knowledge of a .38 caliber handgun that he could quite casually take from his 87-year-old caregiver, to whom the gun belonged, and use to shoot her. As I said, you can't learn how to shoot someone from a game. You might believe that you can. If you do, you're a moron. You cannot learn how to kill someone from playing a video game. This 8-year-old boy had clearly been taught how to shoot this gun. And while no one's saying it because nobody wants to piss off the gun lobbyists, that's the problem. The problem is, you have a fucking 8-year-old child who is now scarred for life, knowing how to use a fucking handgun. Where's the logical disconnect here, guys? You know, put aside the Bill of Rights and the amendments and everything else for a minute. Put all that to one side. I don't care about the right to bear arms or anything else. Fuck all of that. The gun, it should have been locked the fuck away from an 8-year-old. I'm going to get some flack for this because I'm expressing an opinion that nobody seems to think is valid right now. But will you morons look at yourselves for 30 seconds? How many more kids shooting people or kids getting shot is it going to take before you realise that people should not just have free access to guns? Okay, the point is, this wasn't an assault weapon or anything. This was a commercially available handgun. Go on, you keep it in your home. You're asking to be shot by it. You don't keep a fucking pet rattlesnake. You don't keep a black mamba lying around and, let it roam the house and expect not to get bitten. Seriously, guys, take a long, hard look at yourselves. And don't blame games for this, because they're about as far from the fucking problem right now as it's possible to be. I'm Thef. Have a good day.